9:45 in the morning. It's a quarter before 10 o'clock. I've got a live group in here. I'm telling you what. It is the voice of Indiana County, WCCS AM 1160, 101.1 FM. A conversation with our Blairsville school students brought to you by Marcus and Mack, a law firm representing injured people. And always, our school visits are brought to you by the Allied Milk Producers, empowered by milk. We've got three ladies from Blairsville Senior High with us this morning. Ladies, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, so let me see. That's very nice. In harmony, too. Very, very nicely done. From my left to my right, I've got Ashton, Isabella, and Marissa. There you go. See? All right, so let's talk a little bit. Do you have prepared things, Ashton?
Yeah.
Who goes first?
Whoever wants to go
Whoever
first.
wants to go first. So do you want to wrestle for it or just some? We'll go with the senior first. How about that? That's you.
That is me. I forgot for a second.
Yeah, okay.
So our biggest trip that we have coming up, I think, is our FBLA states. We competed in February, I think, to go to state FBLA conference, and there will be 16 of us going from April 5th to the 8th. Those people include Ivy Long, myself, Garrett Hennigan, Rachel Jackson, Gabe Kennedy Citroni, Sonia Demachek, Jonathan Bush, Leah Shannon, Lily Ringler, Zena Ridgway, Beth Schroth, Eli Clevenger, Marissa Fay, Lauren Alamo, Elena Constantino, and Destiny Kramer. We're all really excited to get to go.
Yeah.
This is going to be my first time going, so I'm really excited.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What are you going to compete in?
Agribusiness.
Agribusiness. How do you prepare for that? What are you doing?
There are online tests that you can prepare to. I live on a dairy farm, so I'm already kind of prepared.
Uh-huh. You know your way around a cow?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, and you know to avoid the tail.
Yes.
Do you crop the tails?
We do, but
Yeah.
that is getting out of
That's cheating.
cheating. Yeah.
That's cheating.
It's definitely cheating.
Anything else you want to share, or you want to alternate?
We
with
can
the other
alternate.
team? Okay, very good. Who's next? Isabella, let's make you next, okay? All right. Well, you need to get closer to the microphone, or you can come to this one, whichever one you want.
Am I close enough now?
Yeah.
All right. Well, and speaking of trips, the band and chorus just got back from Disney at the beginning of February, and that was a really cool opportunity because we got to be in a parade and march down Main Street, USA, which was super cool. And we also performed in Disney Springs.
Did you go?
I did.
You did? What do you play?
I play the mellophone.
The mellophone.
Yeah, it's basically a marching French horn.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Is it hard to play? Because I hear the French horn is really hard to play.
Well, you don't have to stick your hand in it. It's it's forward facing, so it's a bit easier, I think.
Is it distracting to march down Main Street, USA at Disney? As you're
Well,
playing?
I was really focused on not making any mistakes, so I wasn't too distracted by
That's a
what was
pretty
going
cool
on.
trip, isn't it?
Yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah. So you're in 11th grade.
Yes. I am.
Okay. All right. And Marissa, I think you're next, huh? She's over there
Yeah.
behind the monitor. She's really thrilled about being here today, too. Marissa, you're a junior, too.
Yes.
Okay. What do you want to tell us about?
Well, we just wrapped up all of our winter sports, and we're heading into our spring set.
Okay.
So, girls and boys basketball. I'm so sorry. Their seasons weren't really how we all thought that they would end, but they all worked really hard, and they're getting ready for next year. And
yeah. And wrestling season, too, right?
yeah. We actually had a junior high student, Caden Barnhart. He got 4th at states this past weekend.
There you go.
And then Gabe Kennedy Citroni got 4th at districts, but he unfortunately had to forfeit due to some injuries.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah,
That's too bad. What grade is he in?
He's a senior.
He's a senior.
Yeah.
That's a heck of a way to wrap up your wrestling career, huh? You put all that work into it, and then that happens.
Yeah.
So those are the winter sports, but now you move into spring sports.
Yes.
Yeah.
So track just started.
Baseball practices just started, and softball practices also just started.
Yeah. Now, you do combine with Salzburg for some of those teams, don't you?
We do, yes.
For track and softball, we do, and baseball.
I don't think baseball.
No, baseball
combined.
doesn't combine. They have their own separate teams. Yeah. All right. So those seasons are getting underway.
Yeah.
Do any of you play on any of those teams?
No.
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 I like the way Ashton laughed about it. It's just like, no.
I don't think
I
anybody
stick to
wants us.
farming.
Yeah,
I
I don't
will
think.
stick to my farming.
You'll stick to farming, and Marissa says nobody wants us.
Yeah, I don't think anybody wants to watch us play sports.
That would definitely be an awkward
Some
time.
sports
Yeah.
are a little too intense.
They're a little too intense.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. Okay, Ashton, you have more for us today?
I do. So we have been working on a lot of different science things throughout the high school recently, and Mrs. Melozer's science classes had the opportunity to investigate nature on our newly restored nature trail. There was a trail camera installed, and many different animals have been captured on the camera. And the students also helped construct birdhouses in collaboration with our woodshop teacher, Mr. Funyak. And the middle school STEM team won first place at regionals, and they will be competing at states in Harrisburg in May. Members of that team included Sydney Doak, Sarah Bollinger, and Quan Lee. And the Science Bowl team in the middle and the high school competed over the past 2 weekends.
Yeah. So lots of good competitions.
Lots
and
of good science competition.
academically oriented competitions as well. Maybe those teams want you. I'm checking Marissa. She's not sure. Well, that's terrific. Isabella, I think you're next. You have more to share with us today?
Yeah, our music programs have had a lot of successes lately. There was just back in January, I think it was, maybe early February, I can't remember. We had 4 students attend district chorus, Ravi McKeska, Angela Diarman, Adrian Escalona, and Bridget Doyle, and they all advanced to regions, which was last weekend, and Adrian and Angela advanced all the way to states,
Oh, good.
and that's in the Poconos in April, so that's really cool for them to get to
Yeah.
go to.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
And we also had district band, which we didn't do as well at, but our school is actually hosting regions at the end of March. It's at IUP because we don't really have the facilities for all of that, but it's going to be a really cool.
But you're the host school.
Yeah.
Terrific. Terrific. All right, Marissa, you're up.
A group of students at Blairsville are getting ready to start their journey on getting inducted into the National Honor Society.
Oh, good.
So back in January, I believe it was like February or January, a group of them got together and made blankets for different homeless shelters and stuff. And they were actually able to make 9 blankets in total. And then next year they're hoping to make a lot more. So,
Yeah.
I'm a member of the NHS, and we are also planning on working with the Habitat for Humanity in Indiana or in Pittsburgh. We're not really quite sure which one we're going to go with yet. Probably Indiana County just is a way to keep it local, but as long as they have a project that we are planning on doing that. We're working on making our NHS very public service and community service so that we are able to give back.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. Is there more? Or are we?
We have a blood drive coming up
Oh, yeah,
also
we need to
on
learn about that.
March 30th, I believe. We have
Yeah.
a blood drive coming up, but it is also just closed off to students since we can't have people coming in and out of school. But
Sure.
we're really excited about that. We do, I think, 2 annual blood drives a year.
It was really successful in the fall
Oh, yeah.
when we did it.
Had
yeah.
a lot of people.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah. And for most of them, I would guess it was their first time giving blood.
First and second, usually,
Yeah.
because you have to be 16 to donate. And there's also weight limits and stuff like that you have to pass, an iron test, and
Yeah.
all that good stuff in order to donate. But a lot of people came out and at least attempted to donate.
Yeah. That's terrific stuff. Wonderful. Anything else? Checking the sheet here to find out what's left.
Yeah, we just started musical rehearsals,
Oh, yeah.
so we're doing The Wizard of Oz.
You're good. I'm
And, we have yet another new director this year, Cindy Baltzer. She's got a really strong history of successful musicals, and since we sort of got off to a late start, it's going to be in May this year, the first weekend of May, the first, second, and third.
Uh-huh.
So,
Well, there's a lot that goes into that play.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Any of you going to be in it?
I'm in it. Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
With a role on stage, or are you in the pit?
No, I am in the ensemble.
Are you? Oh, there you go.
That's another one that they would not want Marissa and I in.
No, I don't think anyone would want to hear me
The
sing.
singing skills are not there for us.
I don't think people want to see me dance. Like, unless they want to see like
Marissa,
little
my,
noodle
my
dancing
goodness.
around.
You'd be surprised about some of the.
You guys are terrific. All right, so let's find out about you a little bit. Ashton, you're a senior.
I am.
What's the plan? Are you going to school?
I will be at Penn State in the fall studying animal science with hopes of becoming a vet.
Oh, okay. That's, so many girls who are raised on a farm or boys, veterinary science really
Yeah, I
appeals
have
to
a
them.
really, really great role model with our current vet, and I owe a lot of that to him. I kind of was thinking differently a little while ago, and I had talked to him, and he was like, I think that you can do it, so you need to just push yourself and go for it.
You going for large animal vet?
Yeah, hopefully.
That's what you'd like
That's
to
what
do?
I would like to specialize
Yeah,
in.
wonderful. Terrific. So Penn State, Maine, or
Yes, Penn State University Park campus.
there you go. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, so let's find out about our juniors. They've got a little bit of time before they figure out what they're going to do. Marissa, what about you?
Well,
Have you thought about it yet?
yeah, I have. I'm planning on going into brand and content marketing and then a minor in PR or communications.
Okay.
So I actually am a journalist for the school's paper, but I specialize in like photojournalism and
Oh,
stuff
cool.
like that.
Oh,
So
cool.
I'm really interested in that side of things.
Well, if you want to shadow someone around here, just let me know, and we'll fix
Okay.
it up for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Have you decided on a school yet, or are you still thinking about that?
I'm still thinking about it. I plan on going out of state, but I
Mhm.
still am open to going to schools around here. So
Yeah.
I'm still looking though.
Very good. Isabella, what about you?
Well, my current plan is to do English education for high school, and also hopefully dual major in creative writing, because writing is kind of
Oh, very
my
good.
passion.
Very good. So you enjoy that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Terrific. What about that appeals to you? Just good with words.
Yeah, I like words, and I like world building a lot. Like being able to like just create this whole entire world, and like everything inside of it can be
Mhm.
exactly how you want.
Yeah. So you're going to be a novelist, aren't you?
Yeah.
One of these days. Ladies,
Hopefully.
we're so glad you came in to visit with us today. We appreciate it so much. Wish you the best with the rest of your school year. And thanks for coming in. We
Thank
appreciate
you for
it.
having
having
us.
It is the voice of Indiana County, WCCS AM 1160 and 101.1 FM.